And I know
Beautiful.
like you're a big family man. So let's talk about some of the things that are just like must-haves for you and your spouse and your children, because I feel like you have this tribe that moves around. Like you obviously have to have some sort of team element there besides you just saying, we're doing this. So is there something that's been working for you all that you're maybe continuously working on to make sure that that family unit is tight?
Well, thank you for asking the question. You know, a big part of the success in our family dynamics, I got to give credit where it's due, and it's my wife. You know, Christy is just a very interesting woman from the standpoint, she was put in a situation where she had to grow up very quickly. She lost her mom in a tragic accident when she was 13. And she also had 5 other siblings at that point. And she was the eldest. She was sort of thrust into this motherly role and supportive role, and also being the big sister still. And so she had to mature fairly quickly based on that. But she is so attentive to everybody else's needs, to the point that I actually think it can be seen as a fault at times, because she sometimes gets too much of herself, not enough for herself.
Yeah.
But this being said, her way of living is very wear your heart on your sleeve, but also don't be afraid to get vulnerable, to have the hard talks. And that was something that we practiced with our kids right from the get-go. We would talk to them about certain things. We would ask them very specific questions to have them do more internal perspective on themselves. There's nothing wrong with that. But I always say, if you're not smiling at least once a day, there's room for improvement. You know, there really is. Like, I mean, that's as simple as I can make it. And so I help people smile more, you know?
I got to stretch it out, you know?
Good. No, but that's exactly what you want to do. And so that's my encouragement to everybody is like, listen, just start to at least create a little bit of space every day for you to intentionally focus on making yourself feel better.